Hey, welcome back to the Daily Special. Thanksgiving is quickly approaching and I have the perfect recipe for you to try this holiday season. Now, say you want the taste of turkey, but you don't want to make a whole bird because you don't have a lot of people coming over. Turkey wings are always going to be a hit, and these turkey wings only take about 2.5 hours, so you'll have dinner on the table in the blink of an eye. We're also using the liquid that we use to braise the turkey wings to make a beautiful pan gravy. It's simple, it's easy, it's delicious, and we're gonna get to it right now. We're starting off by seasoning both sides of our turkey wings with salt and pepper. There are 6 wings here, but I ended up only using 4 because I didn't want to overcrowd my Dutch oven. I also removed the wing tips so that the turkey wings would fit in the Dutch oven better. For our mirepoix, we have some shallots, and I just cut these in a very large dice. We also have carrots and celery, also chopped up in a large dice. So now we have a bunch of herbs, and we're going to use these to make a bouquet garni. I'm using cheesecloth for mine today, but you can use kitchen twine. And a bouquet garni is just a bunch of herbs bundled together, tied together in some sort of way, so that it's easily removable from your dish once it's finished cooking. So here I have some rosemary, some thyme, some sage leaves, and some dried bay leaves, and I'm just sticking them in the cheesecloth, bundling them up, tying them together, and I have a little cute package that's ready for my braise. And here I'm just cutting off that excess cheesecloth because we don't need it, it's not necessary. So our first step in the cooking process is searing our turkey wings. We're going to sear them both sides in canola oil. And they should be nice and brown. Not cooked all the way, just have a nice golden color. This is how they should look. Once all of your wings have been seared, you're going to take them out and hold them off to the side. Then we're going to saute our shallots, our carrots, and our celery in the same pot that we seared our turkey wings in. This helps us develop a beautiful color and get flavor from the fond that formed at the bottom of the pot when we seared our turkey wings. And you're going to season every step of the way. So just a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper. And you're going to stir that up until the shallots become a little bit translucent. We're deglazing the pan here with a little bit of white wine. So this is going to help us scrub up those little brown bits and incorporate them into our braise. Make sure you get every bit that you can. We want the white wine to reduce about 80% of the way, or until the pan is almost dry. And then we're going to reintroduce our turkey wings and our bouquet garni into the Dutch oven. Fill your Dutch oven with chicken stock only 2/3 of the way up the turkey wings. Don't fully submerge them. I used about 4.5 cups of stock to achieve this, but you might use more or less. Bring everything to a boil, cover it, and place it into a 325-degree Fahrenheit oven for about 2 hours or until the wings are tender. Once the wings are done, you're going to remove them from the braising liquid, and we're going to get started on making our pan gravy. Strain your braising liquid so that all of the carrots, the celery, the shallots, and the bouquet garni can be separated from the liquid, and then return that liquid back into your Dutch oven. To thicken up our braising liquid, we're going to be making a roux, which is equal parts butter and equal parts flour. So we're melting our butter, and once it's completely melted, we're introducing the flour, and we're going to whisk it until it forms a paste-like consistency. Once it starts forming little bubbles on the top, that's how you know you're ready to add your liquid into the roux. 1 ladleful at a time, we're going to add our liquid into the roux, and it's going to start to clump and thicken up, but that's okay. Just make sure every ladle is incorporated before you add the next one. We're going to do this about 4 or 5 times until we reach a smooth consistency. This is the consistency we're going for. It's nice and smooth. So now we're going to pour this into the rest of our braising liquid. The reason we do it this way is so that lumps don't form once we put the flour and butter into our braising liquid, and we'll have a smooth pan gravy. Make sure you're vigorously whisking every time you put in the rest of that roux. As you can see, we're super smooth. This is the consistency we want it to be at, and there's absolutely no lumps. So now you can add your salt and pepper to taste and let it simmer for a little bit to thicken up. These are my turkey wings. I stuck them under the broiler for about 5 to 7 minutes to get a little bit crispy, and now we're going to serve them up on a plate with our pan gravy. Those were our braised turkey wings. Thank you so much for watching. I've linked the recipe below with the full instructions, and I'm answering any questions you might have about braising turkey wings or any other type of protein also in the blog post. You can find that on my website, thedailyspecial.com, and you can find me on social media at The Daily Special on every platform: Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest, Facebook. I'm everywhere. I hope you decide to try it, and if you do, please let me know. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.